Hello, hello, and welcome to the Hypnospace Outlaw Art stream. Ah, man. It's been a while since we did an art stream, and a hell of a game to be coming back to it from. I got a few reference images of tell me think of how I want to do this. Oh, we got the Hypnospace Outlaw full OST going in the background. So I think I want to make my sprite look kind of like this character, but as a 2D sprite. I'm still debating if I want to do yellow, gray, or blue skin. And I think I want to give them the Hypnospace headband. Oh my god, the OST is gonna have so many moments with lyrics, huh? I mean, without vocals. I don't think it'll be too distracting, because I've got it low. I'll try and skip some ones that have music or just like sound effect boards. Like, I wonder if Super Tasters is counted in the OST. That'd be hilarious if that was the case. Oh, you know, is there anything on the whip layer right now? Let's just make sure our whip layer is clean, if it'll let me. Come on. Why is my delete key not working? Huh. That's weird. This one's called Sleepy Time Computing. I don't remember hearing this song. I'm just thinking about how we want to start tackling this, what sprite we might want to pull from for our baseline. I think I want to use the Fallout sprite. And I want to use... See, I gotta think about the pose I want as part of it. Hang on, let's... Give me a second. Let's take a couple of sticks. Let's go with thickness 4. I'm on the whip layer, right? Yep, okay. Let's just go with a pink so it pops well. Oh, no, let's go with more like thickness 3. Or no, thickness 2 will work. So, like... Yeah, their body is made out of these polygonal things. So I'm gonna want to stick about... Boom. Boom. What I'm doing will make sense in a bit. So I want to use these sticks to work out my pose. Forgive me if I cough. This is still during the pneumonia arc of my channel. Because, like, I want to do a bit more of an experimental pose, and so I'm going to need a moment to, like, work out some of it. Oh god, we're getting Chill It Right by Freezer. And so, when they wave, it's very much like hand out, hand up. And in their flying pose, they have one hand very much just out this way. Right. And oh, come on. Also, man, it is so hard to get reference images of whoever the fuck this character is, because I don't know their name, and the wiki is not helpful on finding that. Man, I just realized, like, I like how it's like a spiral void that forms a smile and a nose. That's very cool. So I want to create this implication of them flying, because I'm thinking I'm going to put this sprite rather than on standing on one of the lines. It's going to be one of our flying sprites, because there's so much imagery of like this character flying in marketing of Hypnospace stuff. So like that's sort of our baseline of the pose I want. And scale-wise, they should still align mostly with other Miis. Sprite layer. Give me this head. And where are we gonna actually pose them? I want to pose them toward the middle. I think they're gonna, yeah, be floating up here. Also, forgive me, I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat, but when I'm doing the art streams, it's actually a little harder. And I want to actually... Hang on. We're gonna use their color scheme. So we're gonna change my skin tone. Whoops. Hang on. Man, in the long form of the narrative, I feel bad for Freezer. He was a memer who got blown up into, like, celebrity status and then got fucked. I want to, like, try and replicate the vibe of the spiral going on, you know? Oops. Alright, we're gonna skip this the rest of this song. Oh my god, more Freezer. Okay, I've had enough Freezer. And then we'll use the purple for this part. Alright. And then... Do we want to bald me? I'd rather keep my hair on my character. But... And let's go with a light gray. I want to put the headband on me. Let it get lost in my hair over there. But over here, my hair will sort of fold in to the shape. Giving me the little wire coming off. And rather than putting the Hypno Eye, we're going to use the good old channel logo. Yeah. Okay, I'm loving how this is coming along so far. And you know what? I think I want to actually give myself the slightly elongated face that this character has. Yeah, I'm liking that. Excuse me, sorry, like I said, I have pneumonia still, so. Alright. And then with this next part, forming the body, luckily I think is going to be pretty easy. Because of the polygonal style that it all goes for. So, like, let's try and get the chest done first. Man, Basidia does good music. I think this is another person I gotta add their music to my own playlist. Another character. Oh man, the torso is gonna be the hardest part, sadly. Alright, so let's see here. I wanna like... So the pectoral area will come down like this. I feel like this is gonna be a she-her sprite. She-her titties, oh! Alright. And then like this. Alright. Give me a second, I want to look at a piece of reference imagery again. I want to look up the box art because this character is on the Switch box art. And it'll give me a better view of their waistline. Okay, they don't really have a hip bone. It's just torso and limbs. So actually, hang on. it'll be much more of this kind of vibe. And hang on. Why did I close that tab? God, the Switchbox art is fucking slapping. Okay, they don't have the only flesh colored part of them is their hand. So like. And then these are much more narrow cylinders. We're still very much blocking things out, you know? Sorry for the cough. Hey, what's up, wait, I can read. For real guitar. For Ollie Guitar. Oh, I have pneumonia. I'm taking medication for it. Fair warning, because of the way that I record my art stuff, I can't always see the stream as easily as normally during other streams, but I'm trying my best to keep up. Keep my eye on it, I mean. Okay. The torso here is, hard to work out. Oh man, you should have heard me like a week ago when I was literally hacking up, like, grape-sized balls of phlegm. The torso is gonna be definitely the hardest part to do. So, like, this bit comes off as sort of a triangle. And then... I think the issue is I didn't do this part good. Ooh, let's shrink that eraser down. So, like... I thought with the shape blocking, you didn't have to do it to one size. So I'm trying to get the rough polygons out, and the closer I get to my ideal scale, the easier it will be. And the problem is, the character we're creating is highly polygonal, so like normally the blocking, yes, barely fucking matters. But when you're dealing with a highly polygonal character model, the blocking suddenly becomes much more important than it normally would be. There we go, that feels right. Oh, this is just one of the soundscape things. We'll skip that song. Hypnospace 2.0 song. Yeah, because we're trying to replicate, like, this character from Hypnospace Outlaw. And polygonal characters, I feel like, are generally... Despite being simpler, it's hard. It's funny. The more detailed a character, more like Dreamcast or SNES 3D style. Because this is representing. Because we just beat Hypnospace Outlaw on the channel, and every time I beat a game, I like to put its art on the channel banner. And, hang on. So yeah, like, the channel banner here, every sprite here represents a game that was a major part of the channel. A game that we've beaten, or in a couple of cases, games that we didn't quite beat, but, like, served a significant part of the channel that they still got art. Yeah, because if you haven't played Hypnospace Outlaw, it's, like, based in the 90s, so this is supposed to be, like, early 90s 3D modeling. So now I gotta look at the legs a little more. So they got some meaty calves on the character when I look at the other piece of reference art that isn't visible here. So, like, they put most of their polygon work into these fat legs. Dummy thick. I feel like, is that too much? Lara Croft legs exactly? Because hang on, let me get the image that I keep peeking over at so that you guys can see it. This is the Nintendo Switch box art. And so, like, this is the best image I can find that shows the character's legs. Actually, I gotta make sure I capture that hourglass knee joint. Oop, wrong layer. But yeah, it's funny. The more complex a model is, we're gonna actually skip this one because it's the end credits song of the game. And I don't want to feel sad. Let's see here. Frontier, I'll let that one play. Slightly less pointed sides. Maybe. You know, I only just now realized, like, the hourglass joints they got going, so hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. There's a quick way to erase the things I want to get rid of here. Alright, there we go. And so here, we want to do like a crisscross whenever we switch limb type. There we go. That captures the theming a little more. And we'll clean up a little bit more when we start doing like the color, because we're still in the blocking out stage. Alright. Yeah, and so they got these dummy thick calves. Yeah, it's a very pointy model. When I start doing the color, I'm definitely gonna soften it up from the outlines we're doing here. So, like, the legs, I'm trying to pay attention to how they connect to the hip. So it seems like I want to go like boom, boom. That's a little too far. Boom. And then cross over to the other side so I can get the hourglass. And then down. That's not the finalized foot shape. That I'm going to do a much better foot when we do the color. Because I don't got to get it all perfect during the outlining. This is just us building a skeleton. Have I made the upper leg too short? I think that's part of the issue. I've put the knees in a bad position. So let's sort of ignore the pink lines a little more and just do what feels more right. Ah, it looked better before, didn't it? Yeah. The legs are so hard to capture. Maybe I'm giving them too thick of calves, I think is what it is. You know, this is my version of this character, me fused with them. It doesn't need to be as dummy. Then again, I have dummy thick calves. Alright, let's skip the global newsroom theme. Okay, it's already done. God, this game has such a good soundtrack. Alright. Now I want to get rid of all the pink I have here now, because that was just there to be guidestone stuff. Oops. And yeah, there we go. With all the pink pulled out, it becomes a lot easier to see what's going on. My persona dummy thick. Oh yeah, I think I was trying to say before though, but I got distracted by the art. Is like, more complex characters are almost easier to do. Like, this is the Metro 2033 spray artwork. And this one was almost easier to do because the higher complexity allowed me to get away with a stylization. Like the Master Chief armor here. Or the Doomarine armor, which I still think I didn't do great. But like, the more complex the character I'm making, it almost becomes easier to sprite them because there's more variety in what's going on. Just chicken legs. There's so much more variety in what's going on in the shape of the character with those ones. Sorry, pneumonia. That, like, you can get away with, like, picking and choosing elements. But when a character is as simple as this one, or the, like, what's another one that approved? The Pico Niku one, I think it came out good in the end, but man, did that one constantly, like, make me second guess what I was doing. Or the World of Goo one. The more simplistic the character is, the harder it becomes to recontextualize them. Is what I've learned. Alright, so now... we want to do, like... Alright, give me this shape. Hang on, so... it's a rectangle that aligns with the position of the chin. So it would be sort of like that. Yeah, no, I'd rather puff the chest out a little bit more than how they did it. Sphere. Orb. Oh man, if you're a fan of Orb, you need to check out my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. There's a lot of Orb going on in that series in the last few episodes. So let's make this hourglass look good. And then build out from there. Blue limbs. So yeah. Basically just a cylinder. So like, boom, 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 boom. We're gonna do extra coloring detail as we go. But I'm just getting the rough color blocking out now. Ice Cream and Booze is the name of this song. Let's skip it. Alright. Can you bowl Tears of the Kingdom, though? Can I bowl in Tears? There's gotta be a bowling minigame somewhere in there. There was a bowling minigame in Breath of the Wild that fucking sucked. I don't know if there was a Tears of the Kingdom one. Alright, for the textures of the hand, let's just, for now, grab that skin color. And so, the hand's gonna be pretty simple. It's just like, out, up, hang on, out, up, flat, hang on. Hand's gonna be pretty simple, starts fucking it up immediately. There we go. Literally 3 pixels holding it up. Yeah. But, you know, it's because it's supposed to look like a pinched 3D model. So, like, it works. There we go. God, definitely one of the... It's funny, despite how simple it is, definitely one of the harder sprites I've had to do. Just because of, like, the nature of the character. And then we want to do the blue for down here. We're still, like I said, color blocking, and as we... This one's going to be weird in that the more we color it, the more we're going to flesh out its shape. We're building the... We're very much building this one out like clay. The hands do look oddly large, but, like, on the character, they're kind of... Maybe they're not. You're right, hang on. Let me trim the hands down a little. Although you gotta keep in mind, real life hands are about the size of your head. Like, put your hand in front of your face. Your hands are way bigger than you think they are. Hey, thank you for the follow.
Feraligator2425 just followed.
Feraligator, that's how it's pronounced. I can fucking read. Fuck. I'm stupid, don't mind me. And then they had sort of a yeah, purple triangular hip. There we go. Okay, we're getting it blocked out better and better as we go. Let's go ahead and do the Purple hourglasses for down here. Man, I love this game's soundtrack. There we go. Alright, now the feet. This part's gonna suck to do. I hate feet. If it was the size of your head, legit, you'd have a huge heart-fist ratio. Yeah. Yeah, hand is only about the size of your face when you spread it. I think I trimmed them down to an okay size. Maybe. See, I also don't want to risk making them too small and losing their geometry. I trimmed that one down a little too much. Oh, hang on. You know what will make this easier? Because I feel like that hand's now the perfect size. I rotated the wrong way. Oops. There we go. I feel like it's a little stout, though, so we're just gonna pull that up and stretch that out a little, and then pull that down. That feels good. Kinda. Hang on. That feels good. There we go. That little erasure is what I needed. It really is Skeletor colors, huh? Oh, this song's loud and annoying. Boring. No. No. This is all the Good Time Valley music, which is lame. We'll let awesome rap beat play. Alright. I'm kind of worried. Hang on. Is the scaling still right to align with all of my other sprites? Yeah, it feels about right still. The feet, I still gotta finish. These feet, man, they're gonna kill me. I can already tell. Hang on. Haha! Get fucked, feet. No, not in that way. Not in that way. Forget I said that. Oh. Oh, this is the Twilight Tiff music, isn't it? This song makes me sad. If you've played the game, you know why. I want to talk more about things I looked up since I played the game, but I also just don't want to spoil the game for people who might be watching this without having watched me play the game. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, go play Hypnospace Outlaw if you haven't. It is one of the best games I've ever played, without a doubt. Like, it and Outer Wilds are hands down the two best games I've played on the channel, and in general, just two of the best games I've ever played. I don't like those feet. Hang on. There we go. That gives more of the impression of flight happening. That looks good. Okay. So, okay, we got our basic color blocking out. They deadass look like slippers. They do, like little ballet slippers. So now let's go ahead and grab this color. And we're going to start to put spirally textures into the hands. And then let's grab this color. Oh god, please skip the pizza dance. Squishers theme. Alright. Let's bring that purple up into here more. But then also bring this down more. Just 1 pixel. Excuse me. There we go. Get my hair flowing down. Oh yeah, I love the Hypnospace Outlaw music. Because in case you haven't played the game somehow and you're watching this, the whole game is like meant to emulate 90s internet. And the poor audio quality you got from that. I missed a hair pixel? Oh, I see what you mean. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so now let's get some lightning in here. Hang on, let's, give me a second. God, I love these stupid songs. There we go. Gives that polygonal implication. Okay, we're skipping this one. Oh, no problem. You have a good rest. Yeah, these late night streams I don't expect to get a lot of viewers on. Everything's for the YouTube channel more than the Twitch. The Twitch is just so people can interact directly. So, you know, head on over to YouTube channel if you want to watch more of my stuff, or join the Discord if you want to interact directly. Alright, let's go ahead and do a little bit of this slightly here. This color. Grab this color. That's the color I'm already using over here, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, hang on, no, I want the... Okay, those are different, my bad. So now let's start to do a little bit of this. And just mess up that texturing a little bit. There we go, that looks good. And then we want to do similar thing here. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Hang on. So we want to start with the darkest color every time. Like this. It's all coming together now. It's the color where things always start to come together. Oops. Let's do that and that.
Good job on the promotion.
Oh my god, this shit. Oh yeah, that's really where this is all coming together now. Is with all of this like weird texture work I'm doing. Oops. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh man, I'm actually getting really happy with it as we now add the color. Oh yeah, fucking bot showing up again. Delete that. Oh, I meant to ban them. Oh well. Hang on. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. It looks almost like fiery. Let's skip this song. The Technominatrix. Fuck that. The guy who that song ties to. Ooh, let's go back to that one. Oh, that's a good important song in the game that is very upsetting whenever you hear it. God, I love this game. Alright, there we go. Man, that song, by the way, it's called Leeches and Festering Orifices, which, man, that's a good song for what it serves in the game. Oh my god. This song summarizes my feelings toward the game. Oops. Alright, yeah, this is coming together so good with the texturing. This is what was needed to make it all look good. Alright. Now, bum. Millennium Anthem HSM version. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Oh, this song makes me want to cry now because of the context of, like, the last time you hear it in the game. Oh, fuck. Oh! See, I think why, for me, Hypnospace Outlaw and, Outer Wilds hit so hard is, like, the discovery element of the both games' narratives really adds a lot to what's going on in the story. And it makes it hit so much harder when everything comes together. And that's why I love both the games so much. Oh god. This song gives me feels. Gives me emotional feels. Hang on. Alright, give me a moment. Oops. Come on. I think we're far enough along in the art. Is this the song I'm looking for? No, this isn't the one. Yep, alright. Let's play the ending theme. Because I think we're close enough to the MI art being done that I want to play it. Alright. Oh man, I'm really happy with how that came out. Alright. I think that's that for that. Let's go ahead and... Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to save it and get it to update onto here. Down 2K down. And there it is. Hypnospace Outlaw added to the channel banner. Like sorry, the pneumonia. Normally I take a moment to really talk about my feelings with the game that I've played, but like I don't know what else there is I can say about Hypnospace Outlaw. I've said everything I could say during the playthrough. If you haven't watched my playthrough, I recommend you just go and play the game yourself first, then come back and watch it, because I've said it so many times. It's one of the best games I've ever played. When I got the ending sequence, I almost cried. I almost cried just knowing that the game was done. Knowing that I had solved the penultimate mystery, and I had solved every mystery the game gave to me. I know there's still web pages I could have hunted, but that would have been a whole other process. I just... Y2K. God, this ending song is getting me a little emotional. Anyway, I hope to see all of you in the next big playthrough, and Lord knows, I'm gonna try and find the time to play Hypnospace's sequel at some point. Hope you've all enjoyed. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.